Hello, everybody. How are you? So you guys excited?
Yes.
Yeah. Good. So I just invite you all just to relax, enjoy, embrace, and witness the most amazing and beautiful messages from Spirit this evening. Who connects with baseball?
Baseball, yeah. Played baseball my whole life, so.
Who was the father figure for you that's departed?
My dad.
So know that he's stepping forward.
My name's John. I'm from Port Jeff Station. I came to this group reading in hopes to hear from my dad.
All right, what's with third base?
My dad used to play third base, yeah.
So is there something that you still have in memory of your dad from baseball?
I've got tickets that we went to games.
So just know that when you were looking at this box where you keep all of the things of your dad, is that correct?
That means a lot to me when you say that, definitely.
Know that your dad's soul was with you at that exact moment.
That's what I feel, too.
Now, are you his mom?
Yeah.
Now, did your husband go quickly? It was almost like diagnosed, and then I died.
Yeah.
He says, nobody thought that I was going to die. Fair? Because he looked at me and he goes, can you believe that I died? I go, no. Your father says, I do not want you to feel that you should have taken his illness or diagnosis more seriously. Do you understand that? He says the burden that my son carries is that he feels that he should have stayed home more or that he should have asked more questions about my illness. And he's saying, I'm a terrible son.
When he first was diagnosed with cancer, my dad was 52 years old. He was, a strong Italian guy and took care of himself. I thought it was something he would fight through, get the chemo and the help, and things would always be okay after that. I felt like, why wasn't I there that whole time he was going through chemo? I could have been with him more. Just miss him a lot.
He says, I need you to stop saying that to yourself. He says, I am proud that you are my son. He says, I would not have wanted you to live your life any differently because of my illness.
Hearing that from Theresa meant a lot. I definitely have a little less guilt about it, just to know that he's, still watching over me and my family and just looking down and keeping an eye out for us and knowing that he's proud really makes me feel good.
I might be the spirit boss, but today I'm going to a higher power, the cake boss at Carlo's Bakery in Hoboken. Listen for your number. Listen, I thought I'd pick up a cake just in case this saging doesn't go over well. This is a very crowded bakery. But it looks like I'm not the only one. Hope you enjoy your pastries. We're still standing online. So can I ask you, I'm a medium, which means that I'm able to connect with people that have crossed over. And you actually have a lot of energy. Is your mom departed? So just know that your mom is stepping forward.
My name is Tony, and I am from St. Augustine, Florida. It's been almost 3 years since my mother passed away.
Do you wake up in the middle of the night for, no reason? I feel like it's the same time every night.
3:20.
3:20. So know that that is your mother's energy getting you to look at the clock at that exact moment.
I'm very shocked. I mean, there's just no way she could know the things that she said.
Mom showed me a light switch. So when Spirit usually shows me a light switch, it means that you had to make choices and decisions connected to someone in the end of their life. Whether it be placed in the hospital, a facility, maybe it is being taken off of life support.
That's it, taking her off life support.
Your mother says, this is what you needed to do, but you still struggle with it every day.
She was on life support, just like Theresa said, and she instructed me when to pull the plug. So I did, and it's the hardest decision I've ever had to make in my life.
So know that your mother says you need to release that burden and or guilt that you carry, even though you know in your heart of hearts that it is and was the right choice and decision. You need to let that go.
Very difficult time with my family because they didn't agree with me, but I was my mother's caregiver, and we spoke of it all the time, so I knew what her plans were and what she wanted, and I just made sure it happened.
So know that as you held your mother's hand and you kissed her goodbye, know that her soul was with you and, more importantly, supports your decisions.
For my mother to say that I did the right thing just gave me so much peace inside.
You feel her soul still in that house, is that correct?
Absolutely.
Know that you're not crazy. Know that it is your mother and that her soul is with you, trying to give you the peace that you deserve. She says, I love you more.
Oh my God. My mother and I always had a thing where I would tell my mother that I loved her more, and she would always come back and say, no, I love you more. It made me know that that was my mother. Oh my God. I used to tell her I loved her more because I've known her all my life and she only knew me half of hers. This is no, I love you more.
It's amazing. She gave you the beautiful gift of healing, correct?
Yes, she did.
I can feel a sense of weight lifted off, and I can feel a sense of ease radiating off of her just from today.
It was just probably the most amazing day of my life.
It was so nice meeting you, ladies. I gotta get picking up my cake over here. Wish you all the best of luck. Bye-bye. Oh, who's wearing somebody's jewelry? Are you wearing someone's jewelry? Is it your mom?
Yeah.
She goes, Theresa, tell her I love her bracelet and a ring. So are you wearing your mom's bracelets and her ring?
Yeah.
Oh, perfect. I am a medium. I'm able to connect with people that have crossed over.
My name is Christine, and I met Mike and Corinda 7 years ago. I never met Theresa before, but I totally believe in mediums.
Do you smell her perfume?
All the time.
And she goes, look at my hair. Don't I look beautiful? Oh, tell her about your mother is so funny.
You know what? I'm a hairdresser, and she had to have her hair done all the time. My mom is gone about 2 years, and we were best friends.
Her hair looks beautiful. So I guess they do have good hairdressers in heaven, if anybody was wondering.
My mother always had to have her hair done. Her hair and her nails and her makeup were the most important things to her.
So she says, I want you to know that I know how much you love and honor me. And more importantly, how much you miss her. And that when everything you do that you used to do with her, she says, I want my daughter to know that I do it with her in spirit.
I can't even explain it. It's the best feeling in the world to know that she's still with me.